Yeah, hi everybody. I'm really sorry I can't be there for the awards night. It would have been great to have met some of you winners of the competition. We had a great time going through all the entries and looking through and picking out the ones we liked best. It was really hard, and I don't want the people who didn't quite make it to feel that their work wasn't as good. There was a very similar sort of standard for all the top pieces, and actually in choosing those last ones, we almost sort of one by one sort of just pushed one out. It's not quite happy about that one or this one. We ended up being left with these ones in the middle, which were the final winners. But there were a lot of really good entries, and I love to see the kind of creative energy which you guys are doing, and please keep doing it. You know, we need more of this kind of stuff in this country. We need the commitment and the passion from you guys to come up and bring new new stuff into our culture. So thank you everybody for what you've done, and maybe I might meet some of you along the way in the future. One thing I really enjoyed about judging this competition was actually seeing you'd made the pieces. I've been involved with other competitions, and people send in the most amazing drawings that they've done on the computer, ideas which they've created, which are exciting to see, but have no sense of material reality. And we all know that when you start to try and put that into material form, a lot of compromises happen. So seeing the things that you'd made a big difference. We know that those things can be made, and I think that's a really important part of the whole design process, is that what you come up with an idea, but then you hit this material reality where suddenly what you want to do doesn't quite work, and you have to sort of compromise it and fit it in with what the material can do. And I think that's a really important part of the design process. It's not just pretty pictures on the computer, and seeing you guys doing that reinforces that for me, so it was really good to see. I guess if there was one thing that struck me about all the entries together, was I didn't really see a lot of kind of New Zealand identity coming through. And I think this is because that a lot of the design process that I'm seeing is about the product, about the mechanical things, about a chair is a chair, and you need to design a chair that you can sit in, or clothing that you can wear. But equally you have to work as an artist and somehow speak for your place, your time, your culture. And I'd like to see more of that coming through, of who we are as a nation, everything about us in this time and this place, this part of the world. Tell those stories in a way that actually begins to articulate our identity, rather than trying to do design that fits in internationally with everybody else, but you wouldn't really know where it came from. That would be my one feeling that I think I'd like to see more of. And I think when you're doing this, don't be afraid of what you are. Don't be afraid that you're sort of not quite right or unusual or different, and something to be diffident about. Be proud of it, because that is our asset. That's what we need to tell the world about, and people actually love us for that. They don't want to see another clone of Italian design. They want to see something that's different and exotic and that speaks for where you come from. So be proud of who you are. Good luck. Bye.